from R1SKY.
I thought he was going to circle all the way around through, but just playing a little bit of time. He's gonna get that! What a nade by R1SKY! Spots out the like clutch! R1SKY wants that MVP title!
It's unfortunate for the one and only Shut Up. Managed to get that hit mark, but then just misses that follow-up with the secondary. One Predator missile kill coming through from R1SKY, but every single kill counts. But I don't know if or not he should have just waited for that Predator for that next round. Just one life between these two teams, and Almighty just needs to focus on locking down that B control point, which they're doing fantastically well. R1SKY punishes Heaven as well as importante, who gets super aggressive on the outside. R1SKY misses the third shot though, and here's that opportunity for Shut Up, but R1SKY still on fire!
Now they have controlled that spawn.
Yep, we definitely need to see Skady step up their game here if they want to have a chance of winning this. But with R1SKY here on the scaffoldings, popping off, clearing out the...
Once again, what we know so far for AMT, looking at their first 3 matches here at Garena Masters Season 4 in this control game mode, they have a 50-50 chance of course, winning offensive sides. And up against Smart Omega, that could potentially decrease even more just by looking how well the map control is right now happening for R1SKY.
Yeah, Almighty hasn't been able to make headway at either one of the control points. But as I say that, player number 5, Jeffro, manages to make it through to the B control point, only to be shut down instantaneously by the...
And take that win either way. Epox drops on by, gets a double for himself. That Gravity Vortex gun will not be able to fully function in here.
Circles on around, going for the spawn trap, but Shut Up says, please sit down. Don't get too excited. But the rest of the Smart Omega squad still are excited. A 7-kill lead. Make that 8. They're just ripping through the players of Almighty.
You take on Smart Omega, bro! I'll cry. I'll probably run away. I won't show up to the match. Okay? I will not show up to that match. How CF tries to take on all of the players on the side of Smart Omega. Could have gotten a collateral, but it doesn't happen. Static and Batman step it up, but R1SKY gets a double, gets a triple for himself, and Smart Omega all equalized. R1SKY sorts out his opponent, and this is yet another power position that you want to take over if you want to dominate this first hardpoint, Cali.
This is important now for Omega as well, for Almighty, as they are currently on a deadbeat. Adjustments being made for the third set of rotation. This time, they let go of the scrap time on this P4 just to put R1SKY on the scout tower. And guess what? Almighty, they've been stuck towards this point, and they
He finally steps on in there and helps out the rest of the team on the side of Smart Omega as well to hold on to this hill, but the break is coming through. Blacklist has the advantage. Generator spawns for them, and unfortunately for Jamin, he's not going in for the fight, but he's trying to prevent that backstep to take that spawn out of generators, and it serves them really well. The rest of Blacklist, they hop on in, they find the break, but Smart Omega refuses to get away. The one and only Snurpy only to be traded out by Mark, and the bomb goes out for that long rotation round. Player number 3 will be missing him, and that's the one and only Cisco. And this bomb will get planted over at A. What a distraction executed here by Smart Omega. You gotta love the strats.
That is absolutely crazy. And now the bomb's planted over at the A site. R1SKY very far from the bomb site, but Candy is still there watching the bomb, and the players of Skady confused on how the bomb...
Defensive round.
R1SKY, good reposition, but gets spotted out, and still nothing happens.
Holding the trailer all by himself, where he scored 8 in a row before he gets taken down by a 2-man. And well, it's still going to be a back.
Double it down. The only 1 kill up on the board really has to get those Braxton going. But moving along on versus very rounded.
Over in towards the cable car platform, but all thanks to the utility played really well by Blacklist International. Look at Speed. Speed's a Malaysian player. Look at him speeding around out there on the battlefield. And look at this now. Both sides being captured all at the same time.
Too long in holding off that auto repair shop, but the good thing here is R1SKY just single-handedly took these players down all on his own, and Smart Omega, look at that, is actually taking here to surprise and attack you. And you know, that's the reason why AMT is struggling in this game right now.
The fact that Smart Omega is bound to take this one back to get the clearance all the way down to this P1.
It's gonna be Smart. It's that low bracket. They do not want to allow Smart Omega or West Point Mamba Lokings. Well, West Point Mamba Lokings. Come on. That was so hot. Even the spectator had to exit. R1SKY, final player on the side of Smart Omega, finds one of Broke Boys Club. They are on the positive. So this is all on their side here.
It's just about a matter of rivalry of AMT and Smart Omega. Currently, it's 9-7 in favor for AMT. And if Smart Omega gets this win, they might be able to reduce that lead to 1. But now the push comes through for R1SKY. He's going to find one against Irfan J. 40 seconds left. That's plenty of time. And AMT shot up. He needs to stand his ground, but Ira dared to slide.